I'm making this video because I saw a video on YouTube about a Protestant or evangelical minister who destroyed a statue of Saint Teresa. The video was called "Catholic Idols Are Cast Down." Normally, evangelicals and Protestants, they accuse Catholics of being idolaters, worshipping statues, but Catholics don't worship statues. They refer to Exodus chapter 20 verse 4 through 5. You shall not carve idols for yourself in the shape of anything in the sky above, or on the earth below, or in the waters beneath the earth. You shall not bow down before them or worship them. Well, God knew that they were going to make a golden calf and worship it as God himself. So that's why he made those commandments, so that the people would not worship any idols as God. But see, the Protestants and evangelicals, I don't know if they read further or pay attention to other verses in which God does allow the making of statues. Now, if the Protestants would look into their Bible in Exodus chapter 25, verse 17 through 20, in which God commands Moses to make 2 cherubim angels for the Ark of the Covenant. Now, in the commandment, God tells them to not make any images from heaven, but in here, God tells Moses to make 2 cherubim angels. Now, in chapters 25, verse 17 through 20, it says, You shall then make a propitiatory of pure gold, 2 cubits and a half long and 1.5 cubits wide. Make 2 cherubim of beaten gold for the ends of the propitiatory, fastening them so that 1 cherub springs direct from each end. The cherubim shall have their wings spread out above, covering the propitiatory with them. They shall be turned toward each other, but their faces looking toward the propitiatory. This propitiatory you shall then place on top of the ark. In the ark itself you are to put the commandments which I will give you. And then God also commands Moses to make a bronze serpent. Now, if you turn to Numbers chapter 21, verses 8 through 9, God, it says, And the Lord said to Moses, Make a seraph and mount it on a pole, and if anyone who has been bitten looks at it, he will recover. Moses accordingly made a bronze serpent and mounted it on a pole, and whenever anyone who had been bitten by a serpent looked at the bronze serpent, he recovered. Now, God also told them to not make any graven images from earth, but yet God told Moses to make a bronze serpent, and that's from earth. So the one of the 10 commandments is misinterpreted by evangelicals and Protestants, and not only that, they accuse Catholics of worshiping idols, but Catholics don't worship idols. If you read anything from the Catechism of the Catholic Church, nothing says for Catholics to worship idols.